What if everything you knew, your home, your memories, even your entire life, was just one giant lie? By the 25th century, Earth had become unlivable. Massive natural disasters destroyed the planet and forced humanity into giant cities floating in space. But life there was brutal. Disease spread everywhere. Resources were limited, and people were slowly losing hope. Then one company offered humanity a dream. They announced a new planet called 2E5, a place with endless resources, beautiful landscapes, and a chance for a fresh start. Lucky people were chosen to move there and begin a new life. Rolla wasn't selected, but there was one reason she refused to give up. Her sister had already gone there. She wanted to see her again, no matter what it took. So she joined a cargo spaceship mission to earn enough money for migration. The trip seemed simple: deliver supplies to a space station and come back. The only problem was time. The journey would take 8 years. Most of the crew entered sleep chambers, while one person stayed awake at a time to monitor the ship. 3 years passed. Now it was Rolla's turn. For 6 lonely months, she lived the same routine every day: check systems, record data, and replay messages from her sister. Everything felt normal, until one night, knock, knock, knock. The sound echoed through the ship. Rolla froze. Everyone else was asleep. So who was making that sound? But the real nightmare had only just begun. She followed the noise toward the cargo section. The doors were locked. Everything should have been empty. Then suddenly, something moved inside. She ran. Later, security protocols woke another crew member named Deck. Together, they informed the captain and opened the cargo area. And what they found instantly changed everything. Scattered suits covered the floor. Something had been moving around while everyone slept. The crew started searching separately. Then, disaster struck. The captain suddenly fell from above and suffered fatal injuries. Now fear spread through the entire ship. While examining his body, Rolla discovered a hidden recording device inside his eye. The footage didn't reveal a killer, but it revealed something far worse. There were biological life signs inside the cargo. They rushed back to investigate. Ice covered rows and rows of storage chambers. Rolla wiped one clean, and her heart nearly stopped. Inside was a living human being. Then she looked up. Thousands of chambers stretched across the ship. Thousands. This wasn't cargo. These were people. She still had no idea how deep the truth really went. Soon, suspicion fell on Deck after records showed he had secretly awakened multiple times. He was captured, but before being forced back into sleep, he told Rolla something shocking. "We were never going to that station." Rolla checked the ship's destination. He was right. Someone had lied from the beginning. Then hidden evidence uncovered an even darker truth. Years earlier, experiments proved Earth was slowly becoming habitable again. But the company buried that information because they needed people to believe they had no future on Earth. And the nightmare wasn't over. Those sleeping humans weren't future settlers. Their brains were connected into a giant system. Their thoughts and emotions powered a massive virtual world, a fake reality. Millions of people believed they were living perfect lives, but they were prisoners. Now Rolla finally understood everything. The crew decided to expose the truth. The plan was simple. Rolla would enter the virtual world and send evidence back to humanity. But at the worst possible moment, everything went wrong. 2 crew members secretly changed the ship systems because they preferred living inside the fake world. Suddenly, time was running out. Rolla